Alright, sorry, we're like an hour late. I had a suspiciously obnoxious time doing all that. Alright. Live in English. What's up, guys? I think I should run the Imperial Guard already. Jesus. What's up, Titus? What's up, Iron Warrior? What's up, Diesel? Norman fucking Osborn in my chat, dude, every day. This guy, straight out of Spider-Man 1. Diesel, the 100 bits. Thank you very much, Diesel. What's up, Kilo? Today, I'm just going to be trying out a block Thunderhammer build here. I was going to make this a build guide, but I need to actually play with it first to make sure, you know, it fucking functions, as they say. What's up, Adamantium? You guys are always in here so fast. I'm always shocked at Twitch chat for being in here so fast. I don't schedule shit on there. What's up, Andy? What's up, Fred? What's up, Total Idiot? What's up? It's Just Unknown. So, guys, once the new desk is in, we will get a webcam on, at least for, like, some of the streams, and I'm not lazy. We'll do that. Just like, you know, it'll come with the Discord update. What up, Betero? FG, what do you think about the soccer bull rifle? It's good. Definitely good. I might actually prefer the accuracy bolt rifle currently, but it's definitely good. Also, I saw behind the grind here. What's up, man, if you're still here. Knocked out the normal weekly last night. Got hit with a DDoS attack, and Steam went down for so. After that, you got hit with a DDoS attack. That's brutal. I am leveling the hammer on Bulwark right now. I don't understand how you're doing the weekly strategy without dodging wall, much less at all on hard mode. You don't have to, like, you can take the damage. It's not too bad. It would be so nice if Bulwark had to shield the block Thunderhammer, but he's still a beast, dude. If he had to shield the block Thunderhammer, holy fuck, could you imagine? That would go hard. I don't think they have an animation for that properly, though. The big issue, because he does like a lot of two-handed swings of this thing, and if you have a shield, there's like the animation to just make your shield vanish. Though, to be fair, that already happens in this game all the time. God, it's good to be back. I was very tired earlier. Last night, if you couldn't tell, guys, last night's stream, very boring, very tiring towards the end. I just wanted that shit over so I could go to bed. But now we're back. I have coffee. I'll probably be up until like 1 in the fucking morning because, goddamn, caffeine be like that. We've really cut back. We also have a new update as well. We no longer drink water bottles here. We are now eco-friendly on this chat stream thing. Though you will hear the air suction noise occasionally, as one does. Okay, so Angels and Carmine. We can do that. Solid white with the, they don't actually have the proper thing, so I'll just put on the one armor bit. This one. Angels and Carmine. Watch everyone in the comments section say it's a white scar. What's up, Finlock? How you doing, man? Let's go. Eco-friendly. Hell yeah. Something, something, saving the planet. Something, Captain Planet, Exterminatus. Nice white scar. Shut up. Ain't no white scar. We'll put on, just to make it very clear, we'll have like the sanguineous thing here. And then everybody be like, why does your white scar have a sanguineous thing? And then we can actually them super hard. Great. Alright, let's check the actual heraldry sheet here. Chat, I'm going to start putting these things up on the screen. Heraldry, Warhammer 40k, Angels and Carmine. Let's get these. So they have like a gold. Alright, Death Company. Death Company. Yes, yes. Alright, so we need the... Oh, shit. Alright, we will sacrifice the Black Templar. I'm going to sacrifice the Hammer of Dorn. So this is not the proper red. We want a Blood Angels red here. Actually, no, it's not the proper red. We want a Mephiston red here. We will take this off and make a Death Company. Now, if you're unaware of who the Angel and Carmine are, they are the successor chapter to the Blood Angels that have a pure white armor, an alabaster white armor, and they are usually noted for having an abnormally high amount of Death Company, and that's why we were rocking the drip today, boys. The Death Company drip. Make a Blood Raven. We could make a Blood Raven at some point. Not right now, though. Was cool getting to play with you last night. Yeah, it was fun, Bress. I'll have to do that again today. I'll tell you guys, we've done more and more viewers games. Man, what a little elitist shithead I was being in months past to not play with my viewers more often. I say as I'm about to go into the into the true solo with this, but that's besides the point, okay? But it's a thought that counts. Or we're gonna put this gold. Put a gold. We're gonna wear the Mark 7 helmet probably. Pure gold, pure gold. There we go. This is not a bright enough gold. This one. Yenna's gold. We'll do that one. Yo, FTG, rocking Carmine blades. What's up, Sergeant Davian? Hey, you guys should check out, those on Twitch, you should check out Sergeant Davian. He actually plays this game quite a bit. He does Twitch stream it occasionally, among other games. Super cool guy. He's part of the Dark Angels RP group. If you never joined it, I'm actually in there. I haven't revealed myself, but I am in there. Here we go. I'm down for some true solo. Let's see. Oh, you can watch me fumble the bag. Just watch. Missing in action. Drip before dishonor. Hell yeah. Very nice swag. Thank you guys. You're always so kind. Actually, you're not always so kind. Sometimes you definitely do roast my drip. Regarding dodge roll damage, if it helps anyone, after you dodge roll instantly shoot a Majora's because the damage you take is contested health, so you don't lose that much. That is true. I think it's also partially affected by... Alright, we're gonna wear this. God, this actually looks super drippy. Holy fuck. This is actually way better looking than I thought it was gonna be. It's that Mark 7 buff. Can you guys believe that Jefficus said the Mark 7 helmet looks worse than the Primaris ones? Appreciate it. Thanks for the shout out, dude. No problem. No problem at all. You are one of the goats. FTG, where are the Skittles Marine drip? It's on the to-do list. Let's see, Diesel. Awesome drip, brother FTG. Mello, what's up? FTG, I see you're cooking some drip. We are indeed. We are indeed. FTG, can't wait for the Omnisaya axe. And me neither, Leo. I can't wait to see the moveset for that thing. 2 melee weapons in 1 year. Okay, so this one's actually... Hold on. So we gotta put here... Right, it's on white. That's good. So these guys either have gold or black on their armor. We'll do the black for now. And we'll have like the gold around the chest piece, okay. And then we'll have for the right leg, we're gonna swap this out. Do this one. Okay. Let's go down here, put this in, and get the droplet. Is this the right droplet? I think it's the only one we have. Oh, we'll make it work. It'll have you white. There we go. That's our Angels and Carmine drip. And then we'll put on a traitorous Thunderhammer and ruin the whole thing. Put on the gold. Okay, that is all. Mark 7 goated, isn't it? He needs to consult the chaplain. Jeff needs to meet the chaplain for that heresy. He's already a servitor at this point. Oh, you're keeping it sneaking the server. I like it. I was there. I actually ran a game once in there with some people, and it was like in the middle of the morning. They were all Australian. And, somebody said Helm's Deep happened in Return of the King. So which map are we playing? Probably an easy one. I can go Exfiltration. That's pretty fun. A low-end servitor. How are we, FTG? We're doing great, Blitz. How are you? Shit looks so good. Dude, we are actually cooking with this one. This might be the best outfit I've made so far. Look at this. I might actually wind up taking a heroic bolt pistol with this for the extra red. Oh, look at that. We look sick. What's up, Pyro? What's up, Ebonheart? Well, wait, we're playing Thunderwark? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Got buffed. Hey, Captain Madlock. Thank you for follow. What's up, man? Nice drip, FTG. Don't overdose on caffeine this stream. I need my streamer alive. Don't worry, don't worry. You know, I've said it many times before, and I'll say it again. The global workforce became sanguineous overrated. Hold on, I just caught wind of a bannable comment. Sanguineous overrated sleepy. Who's your favorite Primarch, Virgil? Red Chainsword? Now we're using Thunderhammer this time. If you're called Sanguineous overrated and you have a Virgil PFP, who's your favorite Primarch? Chat no. Let's chat no. Also, what's up, Virgil? How you doing? Obviously, Josh with you. I like the Primaris helmet, to be honest, but it's not replacing the Mark 7 in terms of being iconic. I mean, look at this. Dude, we look fucking sick. God damn. Sanguineous Slandor? Slandor. Sanguineous Slander. Make this guy into an elevator servitor. Make him a door servitor. I have no favorite. That's a bullshit thing, dude. This guy's favorite is Fulgrim. Confirmed. FTG equals Sangooner. True. Especially read the community post I made. What's up, brother? What's up, Saito? Oh, we look sick, dude. This is fun. Even if we die. Tarry not and scatter not. That was the chapter called again. These were the Angels in Carmine. Hold on, a lore drop. Let me pull them up. Angels in Carmine. They are... Here's their drip. To give you an idea, guys. Let me just toss this on the thing real quick. Just for the class. So everybody knows who these goats are. So right here, as you can see, these are the Angel and Carmine. They have the Alabaster White armor, like the only Sanguineous, or excuse me, Blood Angel successor chapter that has any type of like white armor on their Death Company. They like to keep their armor even after the they go to Death Company. That's quite unique. That's why I like them. I know it's pretty crazy, right? Liking a chapter just because they put on a different type of color armor, but that's 99% of 40k anyways. Okay, we're back. What's up, Chuck Norris? Doing every Blood Angel successor but Flesh Terrors. I have a Flesh Terror game on the Thunderhammer yesterday, Billion. It'll be out. Mayo Marine deployed. Alright. This is gonna call the White Scar. Here. More edgy Italian vampires. Virgil is my Primarch, dude. This guy listens to Bury the Light exclusively. Same though. Angel Sanguine's still the best. They're pretty good. Can't fault you for that choice. Tell me, chat, what is your favorite successor chapter? Any chapter in 40k. Favorite successor. There are a lot of them. Angel Sanguine. Mantis Warriors. Unique answer. Oh, there we go. Sharks. Not a bad choice. How's that land on me? What the wavy guys? For this. Death Specters were cool too. I do like Death Specters. Crimson Fist. That is a base choice. Imperial Fist successor chapter armor goes hard. Black Dragons. Black Dragons. I like Blood Dragons. They have a pretty unique armor in this one. Oh, ow, ow. much damage these guys do? It's actually wild. If we really care about these at HP, I'll be more likely to find a Lamenters. I respect it. You know, it's like, it's not that Lamenters aren't cool, it's just that they're very tragic. Templars of Iron, Crimson Fist, Iron Ravens, Clean. I'm a noob, but I dig the Raptors look. Raptors got that Master Chief shit going on. Or it depends. They do change their armor color depending on where they're being deployed. They're quite pragmatic on that front. Guardian Relic? Okay.
This has touched death.
Cool, but unlucky as fuck. Exactly. Anybody like, what's your favorite Ultramarine successor? If anybody even likes the Ultramarine successor that much. Oh, Genesis chapter. They're pretty cool. Star Phantoms? That's a base choice. The Plasma Boys. Nova Marines? That is a pretty good Ultramarine successor as well. Alright, let's get this down. Size of the Emperor. Okay, I see the vision. I feel like their stocks are going to go up after the new Astartes thing comes out.
That silenced the tyranny of final kick.
Void Triton with so many 40k veterans here. I mean, that's as it should be. It's the Space Marine game. Actually, that's a great question, Virgil. How long have you guys played 40k, and what got you into 40k? I'm curious to see how many people gotten in from this game. Oh, I gotta get out of here before I run out of ammo. For Ultra, it's probably the Marines Errant, but they got messed up at the Red Corsairs and Night Lords. Speaking of Errant chapters, Night Lords are pretty cool. Watching Moist Critical play Space Marine 2. Hey. I've already played this game. When is the Astartes video coming out? Good question. I don't actually know. I have no clue. I imagine it's going to come out in the next year. I love how some people just kick you right before the mission ends. Yeah, that is pretty rude. A lot of toxic gameplay traits that are just kind of loud in this game, but I've been watching YouTube a while. First time really tuning to the stream. I just want to say I enjoy watching play Space Marine 2. Sadly, more than I enjoy playing it. Been working on Bulwark, and it's just been tedious boredom. I've had friends say that to me before. They're like, "Wow, you make the game look fun," and then they're like, "I fucking hate this game." They actually play it, but that's unfortunate. I'm going to give you some enjoyment out of it, though. Space Marine 2 was on sale. Let's see this. Space Marine 2 got you into 40k. Well, that's what it did for a lot of people. I saw the Straben. Oh, when you were, I'll read that in a second. I saw a Straben FMV on Dawn of War as a preteen. Same vintage between Sabaton 2. That's pretty fucking cool. I think a lot of people got into Dawn of War. I feel like there's like multiple eras about 40k content, especially for gaming. And it's just the most recent one. Space Marine 2 is my first 40k game, but my first ever Warhammer game was Vermintide End Times, practically 4 or 5 years ago. It's oh god. Oh, we almost lost HP on that.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases.
Ignore the servo skull.
Right,
Focus on footholds.
Alright, this sucks. We have no ammo, so we can't actually get rid of these bombs.
Go! Regroup on the lift.
That was obnoxious. I know I went all the way out here to grab him, but whatever. This first area is definitely an ammo drought. Alright, let me go to the elevator and just get out of this. Oh, that's lucky. Sergeant Davian says, I collected Imperial Guard as a teenager, but I love Space Marines ever since I walked into a Games Workshop store at age 10. Imperial Guard are amazing models. Pretty expensive, if I remember correctly. Which regiment did you play? Of curiosity. I always like the Destroying Guard. I don't play a lot of tabletop currently. Outside, like, I would probably play Tabletop Simulator if I was to touch it currently, but... The homie Soprano says 3rd edition box of Black Templars and Dark Eldar. Have the John Blanche cover on the box. You played Magnum Eats Pie. He played the end of 2nd edition. My best friend played Space Wolf at a max level Rune Priest and Terminator armor, which quickened and sold the person who's playing Army. You know, I feel like experiences like that on tabletop, where you watch somebody just body with like a deck, that's often what people get into. Oh my god, we actually just lost rage after that. It's brutal. Do you have a favorite Warhammer book? Favorite Warhammer book? Good question. My recent favorite one is probably Watchers of the Throne. The one where Gilliman played 5D chess with the Holy Lords of Terra. We'll be fine, by the way, guys.
The servo skull is of little concern to the objective.
FTG, which Xeno species would you bone? None of them. Aldari. I'm just curious. Okay.
We crush the ravenous.
Alright, let's go over here. I've been playing on and off since launch. There's a lot more content now. Or if I can make it a boss spawn up here, we're pretty low, but the next box we open should be... We have a relic, but...
I doubt that colossal Xenos aberration can
FG, if you're drafted to a military, would you rather be drafted in the Space Marines or the Stormtroopers or a Halo Spartan? Definitely... Well, Halo Spartans probably got it the worst in terms of like what they had to go through. I mean, actually... That's not true. A Stormtrooper, obviously. Stormtroopers, like, for the most part, Stormtroopers just hang out, right? They don't do a whole lot. They're not all, like, the most major battle. Most of them are, like... Station on some trash. I got a board game called Space Quest. It was a Space Hulk type game. Later, Dawn of War 1 got me into Warhammer 40k. Another Dawn of War. Emperor give me strength to finish Bulwark grind to move on to Assault. Start no V pain. The leveling grind in this game definitely needs help badly. Alright, that's actually very dangerous because we're very low.
But now, the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you.
Is that pistol worth it, or should you just save? I think this pistol is very good.
As a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Oh, you fools, you've left.
she will continue to fail. Reload.
Your righteous reek is a beacon to the Tyranid swarm. Closer and closer.
Where's the other one? Am I tripping? Whatever. Let's move on. David Rowe. Welcome to the Imperial Guard. You're starting Bulwark soon. I'm level 17 on Prestige Force Sniper. Oh, and Sergeant says, I played Kalarn Desert Raiders. Bro, Desert Raiders. That's a unique answer. A lot of people just say Kriesman or Catachan. Catachan. I gotta pay attention or I'm actually gonna die.
Find the metal ordnance with dispatch.
I want to do another run of these on like Inferno or something. Maybe like take it to Chaos. That'd be fun. Think we'll get a librarian class one of these days? Maybe. That would be the most hyped thing they could release for this game. That would be pretty epic. Is it as viable as a heroic bolt pistol as viable as the plasma pistol? Yes. It is definitely as viable. Is it as good directly? Probably not. I don't think it's as good. Do you use the C key to parry, or do you change the setting? It's the same key. Only key change I have is to the aim, which is just my mouse 4. That is all. Alright, I'm gonna kill that guy. But look at this. Look how they just hover around. I can't shoot it. What's that horse shit? Oh, wow, this is toxic. I'm too low. I didn't even jump at me. This is toxic, no pun intended. No, it's, I mean, it seems like an apt description of the current scenario. Alright. If he jumps at me, and I don't know if defensive mastery's up, but if it is. That is. Okay. Do I cave into assault next or heavy? Heavy is definitely easier to level. I'll say that. Do stratagems count as operations for unlocking new armor cosmetics? They should, but I already had them all unlocked before that happened. So I'm not entirely sure.
Inside the facility,
But I imagine they do.
find Demetria cowering in her data enclave.
What weapon will Tech Marine have? Guaranteed Omnisci Great Axe and a shoulder gun and some turrets. Outside of that, I'm unaware. I imagine, like, maybe plasma gun. Can confirm they do. Okay, they do count.
How far you have fallen, ignorant, that I must drag you back into the light.
Galaxy's the door to power.
Talk behind a box. Look at that. How embarrassing.
When you die, I will choose to perform your house of agony.
Searching round.
Alright.
Failed that
Love the Gunstrike build for Bulwark, by the way. It's nice for a boomer like me. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, because I really had to change my perspective on how I viewed it, just like, because, you know, for a long time, story time, I was quite competitive in games, or competitive in how I played them, not actually competitive compared to other players, but the point is, my natural go-to would be like, oh, look, it's a noob, but the more I've made content on things, and the more, well, actually, honestly, the more I've just gotten older, the more I realize, like, a lot of people are just playing for fun, and they don't have the same investment in, like, outside of, like, how they're enjoying their after-work time. Oh, God. Like that, see? We're washed, too. The point is that, the point is, it's a lot more beneficial to help players than shit on them. Well, I go to bed, have fun, and take care of it all. Take care of all. Take it easy, Benny.
Banner, ready to deploy.
We might get collapse here.
Tyranny.
Or we're gonna have to lock in. I'm probably not gonna do that second one, so.
No forward.
Do you think we're gonna block heroic weapon? We might. But if not, shit on people, why have internet? Talk to people, help people, of course. I mean, honestly, like, let's just think about it this way, okay? Who do you want to surround yourself with on, like, a game you play? You want to surround yourself with, like, the sweatiest players that think everyone else is trash and are constantly toxic? Or the people that are super chill, who just like playing the game? Obviously, there's a middle ground there. Evening FTG, what's up, Carmine Snowball?
Patched into a mining facility. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall. Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault.
That's dangerous.
Dig in and defend.
That is low-key and wise as fuck. I mean, I've had this conversation before with people where it's like, a lot of toxic gamers who are very good and very terminally online, which I've definitely been before. I mean, I definitely am now. But, you know, now it's a little different. I stream all the time. But a lot of that just comes from people not having enough to be proud of in their life yet. And once they do, it becomes a lot easier to accept that you're bad at certain things.
Leaving the disruption radius. The console zone is empty.
Bonk. That's true, but unfortunately the average players are the ones with attitude most of the time. That can definitely happen. I mean, that's just a human condition.
Crush the ravenous crew.
Chill, but don't go down immediately.
Dig in and defend.
I have a theory that block and fencing are considered multipliers for weapon strength, and to get a fencing to block and saberize makes it a must pick. I don't know what the actual... There's actually probably an answer to that directly. Alright, I'm just gonna go and plant this wherever I have to go. All the way over there. Can I outrun the lictor that is inevitably coming, though?
Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
Nice try.
Theorems predicted your
You bum.
vector has converged with renegade factors and Zeta 6. It was a waste
How do you farm armor with a block weapon?
resources and fun.
You just get 2 charges and attack them, you get armor back.
Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
Wow, it's actually too slow. Tragic. This is where intimidating aura actually serves for. What the fuck?
Shall die here, alone.
Alright, that's kind of bullshit. I just got robbed of that HP. Knocked down by a biovore through a wall.
Impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
How do you bounce off the wall? Look at this. He's gonna run me over. He's gonna knock me over. Look, if I go near him.
That silence intimidates the citizen. Fresh magazine.
Look at this guy. Perfectly set up game. So what happens when we walk up to him?
That Xenos is living artillery. Exterminate it.
Definitely not an overtuned enemy in any way.
Crack grenade. Unleashed. Inserting rounds.
Biovore and Jutsu, dude. Oh, I freed him. Look at that.
The gun beast is down. Equipment found.
I really wish the hammer was as good in assault. It's pretty damn good. I don't lie. It's not bad by any means. Nice to see the game's functioning as intended. A Zinch scheme, basically. Okay. That's gonna be a short, I'm just saying. Definitely gonna be a short.
Our banner awaits unfurling. This console is offline.
I haven't seen a stim all game.
Containment unit.
I haven't seen a box as far as I know. I should sell like a couple per day.
The deeper you set our boats. These tender claws of Astartes flesh have accomplished nothing, Gallia.
Alright, let's go grab the
My
brain.
machinations are already achieving my designs.
This drip with the heroic bolt pistol is chef's kiss. Yeah, I might do another run because this one's kind of boring, but
Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass.
even if we die,
Computation
go on.
gray matter.
You got a vid for this build? I probably do. I have gone over the same build like 17 times on this channel, so most likely.
Sending updated extraction
Where is the
coordinates to
Mechanicus?
Alpha Meridian.
It was the perfect pairing of biomass and machine. Yeah, that's part of the charm, is going over the exact same build. There aren't that many builds in this game, so it's like part of the charm of Space Marine content is just like, hey guys, remember the Thunderhammer? We all love the Thunderhammer, right? Well, have you heard about our Lord and Savior intimidating aura with Thunderhammer? I bet you have. You want to hear about it again? And I was like, of course. It's just your goddamn duty as a Imperial. Did you know the plasma pistol has both the properties of plasma and pistol? Oh, that is annoying. What's the best weapon for Bulwark? Please respond. Power Fist. FTG a philosophy channel. FTG's losing his mind. Sure. Always have. Always been gone.
There is no stable ground. We are tyranid Motherboard. Watch for spore lines.
Hey guys, third true regards from here. Here's the Hammer Thunder build for patch 10.2. Exactly. That's part of the channel at this point. It's just, hey guys, remember the rate of fire plasma pistol? We all love the rate of fire plasma pistol, right? What would an FTG video be without a title that says demolishes, right?
Biovar has been stopped. We crush the Ravenous
Crushing the swarm, demolishing the swarm. There's a reason, like every single True Solo channel
No
after
going back, brothers.
that's just funny. It's just fun. It's just a funny way to talk about your build. My build is crushing the competition. I like how creative 4-4 gets with it sometimes. 4-4 and Zambit like really took it to the next level at times. Like we are hacking through the horde. I've used that one too. But who needs shield on Bulwark? One of a character is not fun. No. It is not. Alright, we might die here.
Xenos hunter stalks us. So, look for such onslaught. Vanquishing for the Imperium.
FTG destroys a dirty horde. The AI just leveled up. Pretty much. Ow. My build is whelming. I'm gonna use that in the next one. The most whelming build of all time. For like a... Well, none of the guns are actually that bad at the moment, so...
Reload.
It's gonna be hard. Angel JA, thank you for the Prime sub. First sub of the day is crazy. Yeah, that's you. You were chosen. Or you chose me. Hey Gar, so what's up, Race Car? What is your favorite successor chapter from Blood Angels? Angels and Carmine, the one I'm playing right now. The one I'm playing at this very moment.
You failed at all.
Okay. I kind of fucking Sierra fault line voice crack. What do you call it? The I gotta fuck a bitch here. The voice crack is apt. A boomer build decimates chaos to oblivion. That's what I'm gonna call the easiest one. What's the easiest build for boomers in this whole game, you think, guys? Guys, what's the easiest boomer build in all of Space Marine 2? Block? Is it a block? It can't be block anything. Cracked gamer, exactly. I've just come to accept it, that like recording 4 or 5 videos a day just means my voice will crack on stream. That's just what must happen. That's the price we pay. That's like having calluses on your hands from deadlifting. Oh god. That's mean. Oh my god, this sucks. I know ammo. Ammo over there.
Our glorious banner strengthened ours. Ammunition expended.
Oh my god. There's a bunch of bramble over here too. Ammunition, please. Oh. Will it be too late? Of course, it gave me like 50 range guys. Okay, that sucks.
I am not done.
We'll do that again. We get a single stim that entire game. Just tuning into a disaster? You sure are. Fencing plus armor reinforcement is the boomer build? Yeah, it pretty much is. That's the rechat build. That, and actually I think Block Fist is easier though. I think it is. No, it's not. It's definitely the first one, because fencing is just brain dead. Just hit the button. You actually just spam your key. Bulwark Fist, please? No. What is your favorite faction? Why is it the Ultramarines? It is Blood. Yo, guys, we have a whole... There's a whole goddamn community post on this that I made. And my favorite chapter. It's the Blood Angels, guys. So, what was your first army versus, like, now? Let's see. I know Dark Angels fans are very, very defensive of their chapter. That was awful. And not locking properly there. FGG saying the tone high with his first match. Exactly. Game's fault. It wasn't the game's fault. It was just, I was just fucking about. Not playing very well. Let's go and just rock Inferno. Slap up some guys. Actually, let's go play Termination and slap up some guys. Actually, which one will my outfit look better on? This one? I mean, it looks pretty good in Exfiltration, but... Termination? I'm new to 40k and I just play Ultramarines. Not a bad choice. They have a lot of models. That's for damn sure. If you kit bash any weapon and class combo, would you want to mix? That's a good question. No, I can't really think of one I'd actually want to. The white hammer. I have a white hammer. Hello, Blood Angel. Exactly, Walter. Hammer Bulwark is in for the week. I mean, it's pretty strong. It's just kind of hard to play and simultaneously actually keep up with chat. I'm just staring at the screen. There's a reason that 99% of the solo runs in the game are with no comms.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers.
It's just way easier to pay attention.
Position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack.
That ain't fun for anybody.
Commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
Xenos armies are just better lads on tabletop anyways. Maybe in gameplay at times, but like... Actually, aren't Space Marines pretty OP right now? Just now I realized that's Death Company, Angels, and Carmine. That's what it is.
Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Hold your position. We will
I used to spend hours making my characters in The Sims pretty and fashionable. Yeah, I still spent less time than SGM making characters' outfits. Just see me in Red Dead Online. Yep, looks pretty good on this map. Sure does. It's the red. It's the red on white. Look at that. The screenshots are gonna go hard.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. The fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
A solid course of action. To the facility. Fresh magazine.
I've ever played Night Rain? I have not. The Emperor's the real traitor? That's a bannable thing to say in this chat, Fridge Picker. I like White for the Blood showing up better. They are the Blood Angel successor chapter after all. Just a mad tyrant? I mean, mad? Not really. A tyrant? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. Sabat, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Make yourself known. How are you doing? The amount of people that sub and say nothing. Appreciate it, but bad thing. Thank you very much, man. I will plant this banner in your honor. So just for you. Delete. Although I'm a die-hard Dark Angels fan, I do love my Blood Angels. My Sanguinary Guard Assault. Oh yeah, Sanguinary Guard Assault is hard to not like Sanguinary Guard. Oh shit. Pretty easy to not like this situation though. Just gunstrike that body. Jesus. That was gross. Actually, you know what I might actually take with this? Because I just realized we don't have shield rush on this build, so having armor... I was wondering why I was getting knocked around there. Armor advance is probably better on this. Hold up, hold up. Gotta try the hammer again. That buffed AoE is amazing. So I was wondering what was knocking me around. I'm like, there should be no knockback. I was like, where's it coming from again? Oh yeah, so we're proccing off of Merciless Resolve on that one. Which is not bad by any means on this build. It's just that we don't get the full effect here. Though I think I'm gonna say this perk here that buffs up your Thunderhammer Pommel Smash, I don't think this is worth using. I think you're just way better off with Corey's Shield or obviously Invigorating Icon. I think both of these are better. We'll do it that way. Anyone down to run a weekly hard strat? Usually people are. The Lictor tag match is never any fun. No, triple Lictor can proper stunlock you. Lictor's hunt alone. What's up, Undead Bread? I prefer Invigorating Icon. It is by far the strongest Virgil, but I find it a little boring at times to have heal. Because, like, heal just feels like cheese in this game. Because, like, basically at that point, you have a stim in your pocket. A full heal in your pocket at all times.
Tenements have already established their capillary towers. Acadian platoon is
Comrade Snowball, the £2 super chat. As always, loving the streams, FCG, for the Emperor. For the Emperor, brother. Thank you very much, Comrade Snowball.
We will coordinate with the Acadian commander.
Comrade Snowball. You're an OG. You've been around here for a long time. Many of you have. You know, I'm still shocked how many of you guys are still here from like a year ago when I first streamed on you, like 11 months ago.
Hold your position.
Enduring Icon makes it a guaranteed win. Yeah, pretty much.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress.
There are quite a few builds like that in this game. Or like a damn near guaranteed win.
We will not find our way to the fortress here. Captain Akaran, the Cajuns cannot topple that.
After Steam maintenance, game either losing connection or afraid of crash. That's rough. Tell me Twitch chat, what's your favorite build in this whole game? And YouTube chat.
Solid course of action, Captain.
Let's go here. The dad build. There are a lot of dads in this chat. It's a family-friendly stream sometimes. Right, that kind of sucks for us. Alright, I'll clear out them. I should have put it over here though, because like holy shit.
We crush the ravenous brood.
I remember I'm a death company. Gotta fight with that rage, right?
Inserting rounds. Doors to the tower. Reload.
Grab him. This might be a little rough.
Launching frag grenade. Fresh cartridge. You failed at home. Our banner awaits unfurled.
Oh, my sweet loot. Oh, alright, see? Calculated. All perfect calculated. We missed the dodge. Oh, that was toxic.
Fresh magazine.
Need ammo badly. Alright, let's grab this. This should be ammo or like an armor boost or something. That works.
Searching rounds.
Alright, there's no ammunition there. That shouldn't get me. Okay. I gotta wait for him to land. Kind of lame. Gotta use that rage Corn was thirsting after during the heresy. Pretty much. Corn did want Sanguinius pretty badly. But he got Angron. What a bum.
Skitter to the grave. Ammunition expended. You failed at Ultra. Fate.
God. I gotta move out of the way of that for now.
Deploying fragmentation grenade. Ammunition here. Fresh magazine. We crushed the ravenous brood.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I can read in a second. If I kill this dude. Alright. And a Rage Devourer. It's actually scarier than the boss here.
Ready to dissolve. That is the last of those.
Alright, sorry about that. First of all, Slobodan Nikolic, thank you for the Adeptus Astartes, running the Adeptus Astartes. And Nerdy Plug Minister says, I took gold for armies on parade this year at my Games Workshop Story FTG. Thanks for keeping me company during your streams. I'm sorry. Well, I painted. Looking forward to doing it again for next year. That was awesome. 35. Thank you very much for the $20 super chat. Jesus. And that dude, I mean, I assume you love painting the miniatures if your name is Nerdy Pug Miniatures. I mean, you've been in here for a very long time as well. A classic player of the 40K. Sorry I was slow on reading those guys. On account of the giant brain in front of me. You know, it'd be. No auxiliary reload with this build? No. I've been building these builds around playing with teams. More so than just solo. So it's easier for people to use and not ask questions. That was rough. Nice job. Later, brother. I'm going to play now. Take it easy, Ray Scar. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, God. These guys. Right. That's that AoE increase. Oh, God. Death Guard? You play Death Guard? That's fucking sick. I love Death Guard. Definitely my favorite Trader Legion, besides like Night Lords. Kind of like an unkillable Marine. Pretty cool. Space Marines are strong. We have the ability for each class to chuck objects on the map as projectile. That would actually be pretty funny. God, I don't have an easy way past that guy right now. That AoE increase. Damn. What's up, Kermit? Oh, FCG is a fan of the poop and fart Legion. Listen, okay, that's like calling the Iron Hands like the IT tech support Legion. I'm actually afraid to go fight this guy, because if he decides to burst me here, I have like no ammo. There's no way to get that HP back. Oh, he does that though. A lot better. All Trader Legions have insane aura, to be honest, except Word Bearers. Preach the truth. The coolest thing World Bearers ever did were being Pro Trader.
Where shall I plant this flag?
When the Shocker decides to just blast twice in melee range, it's Ogre. That's what I mean. You gotta be really careful of that. That is like one of the biggest noob traps in this game. If you don't know, you might assume like, oh, I'm in melee, you'll stop shooting. No. Barbarous Dantioch is the best Iron Warrior. There are some cool Iron Warriors, I'll say that. I'm kind of curious to see what Demon Primarch Perturabo would look like. I don't think there's any official artwork for him yet. Wow, get fucking uppercutted. Wish this game had a kill count number. I got the Steam achievement for 41k kills a long time ago. I must be at 1 million by now. It's gotta be. There's no way it's not. I probably count if I went across all the videos.
Stay alert. Victors use biological for the Imperium of Man. Crush the ravenous brood. Fresh magazine.
McCurry doesn't being a demon doesn't add up. I think that's what he's supposed to be going after right now, or he already is. If I remember correctly. They just have a model for him yet.
Load up. Fresh cartridge.
Let's see what we got. The anchorite is the word bearer's red knot you thinking of?
Ammunition here.
Alright, let's just pop open the door, shall we? Bonk a bonk. What's up behind the groin? Did anyone achieve platinum trophy in Space Marine 2? I mean, I think I just don't have the data slate thing. That's it. I don't really care to do that. Cause like, do any of you really want to watch a stream of me going and collecting all the data slates in campaign? I doubt it. That's the only time I'm ever gonna do it. So this is annoying. Oh yeah, this is really annoying. I'm actually offended.
Fresh magazine.
The anchorite is the dreadnought for the word bearers. I'll take a look at that because I know the Hell Roots are not exactly having a good time in the Thousand Suns Legion. Any true solo campaign? No, I think it forces you to have bots, but campaign's easier than the operations at this point anyways. Angel of Death is far easier than the HP values in this. Even though you know perks. That suck. Oops, all neuro throws, pretty much. This is a much better spot to fight it than the other one. I actually rather fight a Hellbrute, because I'm better at that, this build. Not Hellbrute, Carnifex, I mean. I think Aurora kind of mops them. Erebus is the best character of all the Heresy? Alright, you chill out. Depends if by best you mean he made horrible things happen so the story can move forward. I guess that is one way to look at it. Could turn into a whole campaign stream. I could, but who gives a shit about a campaign at this point in this game? Let's be real. Final phase of Space Marine 2 content. Become a campaign speedrunner. Pretty much. That's supposed to be happening the final weeks for Space Marine 3.
Fresh cartridge.
Second tour guardsman vote for Erebus. Yeah, we don't like that guy here. That second tour guardsman guy couldn't be me.
Tyranid gunman destroyed. Gun ready to deploy. Fresh magazine. Honor our champion color. No foe behind.
Technically, the second tour guardsman is saltier than Ethan's on the second tour duty. He's your senior. That's true. That's why third tour guardsman's got to be the rebrand of the other channel. The one from 2 years ago. Okay. Perfect.
Xenos horde terminate.
Okay. Well, it's all the bosses this one. Unfortunately, we had double neurothrope. What's she gonna do?
Waste nothing, brothers.
Erebus is an unapologetic villain. That's sure fun to hate him. Every series needs something like that, am I right? Who's gonna be the protagonist in Space Marine 3? It's gonna be Titus. Like, is that even a question? There's a 0% chance of it not being Titus.
That silence truly.
Thoughts on Pink's, Blue, and Brimstone horrors being added to Chaos? I would like to see more demons. I think demons are severely lacking from this game.
Reload.
He's really on the promotional art. Yeah, exactly. The comments on second tier guardsmen are hilarious. AI slop, dude. It is AI slop. I actually gaslit people into thinking it's not me, which is so fucking funny. When like it's so obviously me. So obviously me. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's so obviously not me.
Captain Akaran, we are closing in on the waste reclamation center now.
The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in Kadakar's final hours.
Fresh cut. We crushed the ravenous brute that not pushing the third quarter. We will not be faced with additional numbers.
I heard this side, right?
Tyranid viable. Watch for spore mines. Inserting round. Demons. Take cover. That is not all. Steal your minds. Fresh magazine. Incoming spore mine.
You can actually prefer dodge that, but what a convenient way to get rid of all these spores.
Another Xenos atrocity.
Love the unblockable spam. You actually parry that window, but my parry is phasing through him. Some attacks just like to do that in this game. What's up, Cav? Tell me, Cav, you hit a 315 bench yet? Have you hit the 305? What were you going for again? Alright, there we go.
Where shall I plant this flag? This place is perfect.
I know you're in uni now. You said you couldn't,
Watch
but
for any signs of tyrannids.
you were close, dude. The fabled 300. Was an opposition to punishment. Chaplain was punishment. That is kind of true. Leandro sucks.
It is too quiet. The system has been depowered.
Cab, what's your max? Cab is actually kind of a monster. Not gonna lie. Bro's stuck. I'm stuck on 300 pounds. So yeah, he's only stuck on 300. Like, listen to this guy.
to the grave.
Alright, let's... I'm stuck at 285. Jesus, dude, you were in the Marines, so that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
We have to awaken the other consoles before we
I love this.
fortress.
I've never met a Marine below 250 on their max for bench. Or for a Marine. Average Space Marine player? Yeah, exactly.
One day zone. Closer to key. Reload. We have to awaken the other consoles before
That doesn't help that I get nervous when I attempt 315. Well, you know, that's how the one YouTuber, the Baldur's Gate 3 YouTuber, Jay Dunna, that's how he started his whole channel, is he had a pectoral tear from pushing the upper, like, what, mid-300s?
Inserting rounds.
So it's not an unwarranted fear. I devoured IRL kids,
Other
Marines.
consoles.
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god. Communication with console halted. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
Let's go over here.
We need
I
to
am
find
eliminate
and remove
invasive
this
material.
so we can leave this room.
I could do that, couldn't I?
I'm about to await such burn. Fast in temperate flow. This guarantees the door to the tower. Fresh maggot.
Communication with console tools. Expel foreign matter to resume.
That silence intimidating fire shit.
Right, let's go. The damage it does on attack class for scan. Which one? Have you had a perk build for the heroic combat knife? I have. It's pretty much the same though as like the block knife, to be honest. Like the knife perks aren't super good in this game in a lot of cases.
Required.
Talking smack about STG, yeah, dude, we all hate that guy.
Suffocate the generators.
That just happens every stream.
These do not grow on their own. There must be stalls nearby.
Foreign biological matter no longer detected. System accessible. Resume communion with the console ministers.
The brazen console toilet seat.
To the slumbering unit. Awakening.
Yeah, we were talking about Herman Miller shares the other day. Do you know that they sacrifice 2,000 sweatshop workers to the Herman Miller throne every day? Quite tragic.
Ammunition expended. There is no stainless round.
Alright, let's go over here.
Load up and ready to deploy.
Just got done with a nasty leg
We
sesh.
have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Dude, legs were always rough. I'll tell you though, I always get tired as shit after like back. More so than legs, which is kind of funny.
Reload.
Maybe it's because I'm light as fuck. Probably why. Can't sit down after a leg workout. Stairs are the final boss. Oh,
We
Guardian Relic.
activated the consoles. We must open the door.
We do like that. I need your 2 cents. Is Chaos Spawn a skill issue? Keep getting kids in my comments saying it's not. You're going substantial level 1 weapons. It is and it isn't. Like, it is a kind of... Like, the tentacle guys are kind of broken.
We are entering
But, like,
the fortress now.
there is also a skill cap component to it that people are just kind of ignoring. And that's true for a lot of things in this game. It's like, yes, there is some bullshit in Space Marine 2, but a bad player in any video game ever will attribute their failing to the bullshit and never ever something they can change. But I always just consider that a loser's mindset, personally. I mean, what do they say? A lack of introspection is step 1. Losing, right? Can't really improve, you can't look back. Let's Alright, this is actually about to be... That is what the Aftershock is all about. That radius buff goes pretty crazy with the double block.
We have trampled the chittering parasites. Tyranids dispatched. Fresh cartridge.
Right.
There is no going
Oh,
back.
I know the guy you're talking about, Ryan, and there's actually a fun tidbit of lore that many are unaware of. Many, many moons ago, there was an entire schizo rant. Actually, there was multiple schizo rants about me on that guy's channel. But it is quite something.
Resources acquired.
What can you do, dude?
Where
Don't
shall
let
I
this
plant
gameplay
flag?
fool you. Hammer is the worst bulwark option. Technically true. Alright, let's go over here. After learning the attack pattern, fighting those ugly ogres has become trivial except for that one kind of noodle. That's pretty hard. No, tell me, sorry I've been ignoring Twitch chat, guys. I've been focused on the grind of murdering all these Tyranids. STG diss track response when? Literally never. Probably not.
That will take us directly to the Tyranids and to the cannons.
Sorry, I closed out of YouTube. I'm new to the game and choose Bulwark. Is it a hammer or fist weapon that's the best for PvE? Hammer is the worst for him, and fist is the best, so that's the answer. FTG Discord when it's coming. Okay, the Discord update's coming. It's like the second monitor update took like 2 years. Took like a year. Okay. Actually, it did take 2 years now that I think about it.
You failed at hope. Inserting rounds. So, what's for Saturn onslaught?
Or the Emperor, what's up, Light Wraith? Alright, we're gonna do this. That stops me, actually. That's upsetting.
The fewer sights they are. That silence is truly our banner awaits unfold. For the Imperial. Reload. You failed at Ultra.
I don't see any Bulwarks anymore. Are they bad? Bulwark's the best class in the game, so no. It's not bad. What's the white triangle that shows up on some enemies? That is the lock-on in this game. It's actually, you can look in your key bindings. Or whatever it is for you. It's X by default on keyboard and mouse, though. Bulwark strong. Sure is. I swear Heroic Combat Knife does more with attack scan and shadow stuff. It actually hits the damage cap very easily in this game. So we'll do that.
Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress.
Steel yourselves, brothers.
Hey guys.
They will not stop us from activating.
Oh, thank you. No problem, Layton. No problem at all.
Banner, ready to deploy.
Or they'll say they hope Space Marine 3 will be about Blood Angels, no clue why. I think people just want new chapters. But people are tired of like all the Ultramarine shit.
Stand firm. We will not be intimidated, brothers. We must turn
The Heroic Hammer, that sounds like it'll be really good though. I can't imagine it being better than the Block Hammer. Dude, we are actually dripping. Look at our outfit. Holy shit, we cooked. Oh, fuck. Okay. No enemies? Oh, boring. Also, for the people hoping for Necrons, y'all want even more spam, even more than the chaos we have right now. That's what I'm saying, Kev. Like, these fuckers asking for Tau and Necrons? What's wrong with you?
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
We have found the control console for the cannons, Captain.
Button.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system not function. Initializing programs. Establishing
The Tyranids cannot stand against our attacks.
Just please no Eldar. I feel like Eldar would be cool as elite units. Like an elite force. Something like, you know, an Eldari unit will appear in the mission and fight the other faction and stuff like that. That'd be kind of neat. If they're like incorporated into the story a little bit. World Eaters would be cool too. I mean, Khorne just makes sense for like the melee focus of the game. Oh, I got that. Easy peasy. Oh wait. My gun. I want some bones crushing. Here we go again. How you do? What's up, Hatch? Going pretty well so far. Feeling pretty awake for once. God. Sorry, yesterday's stream was not it. I was just way too tired. Today is a new day. Don't play this banner. Oh, that's why.
This rabbit fresh magazine.
Gentlemen, worldly duties call for my attention. Have a great stream. Always fun stopping by. Take it easy, man. Take it easy, dude. Thanks for stopping by behind the grind. If you don't know, is also a Space Marine 2 content creator. Talks a lot about the cosmetics in this game. Makes some miniature shorts. Fun stuff. Oh, the Ravener running away from you has the same posture as me running to the fridge at 2 a.m., dude. Gotta cut that shit out, okay? Gotta get your Herman Miller share and you won't have bad posture ever again. Now, personally, I run like a Titan from Attack on Titan when I go to the fridge at 2 a.m. Not the good ones either. The fucked up ones. The ones that look like they're from like Sloth from the Goonies. Also, if/when I bench 315, I'll upload it. Dude, I'd upload that shit. I don't go anywhere close to that, dude. Especially not now. Holy shit, I am fucking skinny. But back in the day, I still don't get anywhere close to that. That's the point. Mate, do you know a lot about the chapters? Quite a bit. A lot about some, a little bit about others. That would be. Bonk. All the prestige system discussion videos, keep them up. Thanks, Chris. I love making those with Jeff. Jeff and I have a good, I feel like we have a good conversation style. We work well together. 316, the Smith machine would be easy. He says if like that's something that 99% of the population is ever going to do. But yeah, for Cav, it'd probably be pretty easy. He's already pushing 300. When is Vulcan season FTG? When we'll start the Vulcan fund. Moonwalk hammer slam. You know it. Ah, the good old days. What do you think about the prestige? You want to see more prestige levels, like going to prestige 10? I wouldn't mind a true level, but like as far as new perks go, I doubt they'll ever do that. True level would be a better system, I feel. Girls more accurate surviving on corpse starch. That's what I'm saying. Dude, I mean, like, I'll eat anything. I don't really care. I mean, I won't eat anything. I'm actually quite selective, but like, I'll eat anything just for like a purpose. I don't mind. Like, if you told me like, Dom, you have to like eat out of an egg white carton for the rest of this month, I'd be like, okay, it will be done. Gotta drink these liquid egg whites. You got it. I used to do that. I'm too lazy to ever cook anything. I used to just go to Costco and buy egg white cartons and just like chug that shit. That's not weird, right? That's normal. Pretty cheap too. Pasteurized, of course, not like, you know, not a monster. You ever the 1,000-pound club? Oh, I don't think so. No. The most I ever... Hold on. My bench was always awful. Can't beat that like 190, 180. And then for squat, it was probably like 285 or something. And then for deadlift, it was like 390. No, it's not. I was also like 20 pounds heavier back then. Drinking egg white drink sounds absolutely vile. Yeah, just plug your nose and just go heads up. This is what we're doing now. You gotta train your mind. It's all about the mindset, in the words of Eric Bugenhagen. Renowned WWE player. Absolute monstrosity of a man. Not because he's a bad guy, he's actually a really good guy, but because he's a freak of nature. Based egg white max, sure. The weird looking milk you're drinking. This is what space. That's, you know, that's I don't know, what the fuck is space? Oh god. What does space drinks drink? Eat. I mean, we know what space wolves eat. It's fucking everything. Rice is better for bulking. I mean, rice is good. I don't know.
Not silence the tyranny of fire.
The name of the emperor we lift.
Engage the auxiliary generators and reawaken.
It's impossible to play any kind of 40k property and not have at least like 4 or 5 behemoths in your chat. They're just like, yes, I am also a space marine in real life, brother. Are you not? Do you not also lift over 1,200 pounds in total? Brother, where are your gains, brother? Don't overdo it with egg shots and those chicken nowadays. Take vaccines. That attenuate the salmonella risk. I mean, I just take pasteurized ones. I don't really care. Also, I don't give a fuck, to be honest. Anyways, behind the crime scene. Rice and grilled chicken breast. That's a classic, right? It's a Hollywood combo: chicken broccoli and rice. Do you even purge, brother?
Let us make sure.
That was pretty fun. That was a fun one. It was a fun chat, a fun game. A good old hammer time. I wish we got like a Carnifex fight in that instead of double neuro throw, but what are you gonna do? That's just how it be sometimes. It'd be awesome to go level 100 max to see how motivated your battle brothers are. I agree. Pretty good. 46,000 melee damage. That's what we live for on the block hammer. We're gonna grind some more Vortex Beasts. That's true. What are we even up to now? It must have slowed down a little bit. I mean, I'm 6'10". The world isn't built for us real-life Marines. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's just some fucking Goliaths out there, right? You know, whenever you go on the internet and you ask, like, hey, guys, what's your bench? It's always going to be, like, you go to any fitness space at all. It's going to be, like, everyone suddenly has 400-pound benches, 300-pound benches, dude. It is real easy if you go on, like, any type of, if you go into, like, the niche for any hobby on Earth, you're going to find, like, the most elite members of it, obviously, because they're the ones who'd be posting the most, right? That makes sense. If they pound your way through some nids. Exactly. That is the build. That's pretty good. I'll make a video on that tomorrow probably or something. That was pretty fun. I think this actually definitely helps a lot with the block hammer. Alright, one moment guys. I'm in his bathroom. And then we'll grind out some like dailies maybe. 1 second. The bar nowadays. Yeah, the bar nowadays is like elite lifts only. Back. Got some daily hard strats in here. Let's do that. I'm 6'7" and ain't easy finding clothes that fit. Jesus, dude. Doorways fear this guy. Okay, that's dailies. Yeah, get in here, guys. Daily time. I do my dailies. Drink water, FTG. I do, but my bottle's sadly empty except for like a mere drop in an oasis, or what do you call it, a desert. This channel's gone eco-friendly, guys. Want to get your boy in? We might be able to do that, Indy. We very well might. But 1 second. Let me first get my water. Boys. It's gaming time. Got Adamantium, Dekrug. A classic combo. I have my water, so I'm not gonna fucking die. Everything's going my way. Okay, let's do... We'll play the daily, and then we're gonna do another for solo, maybe. We'll see, maybe we'll get Indian. Hey, you still here? We'll play these viewers first. If you're still here, Indie Pride. Otherwise known as Milk and Cookies Total War. And then we'll take a look. Okay, Termination, Ball of Trays, Obelisk. Darn, I missed it. What's up, Kane? Get you in for another one at some point here. I'm gonna play Block Fist. Defense mechanism plus the gun. Works for me. Do your thing. Copy, copy. Said with love and jealousy. What? At the moment, none, because I don't pull bar near me. One of the first things I ever bought was pull bar. Day 300 of begging Saber for lightning claws. You're gonna be begging like the entire year. Just warning you. I never used to bench in my life. True Space Marines don't need to lift. I mean, it feels pretty good. At least 5 push-ups. That's true, at least 5 push-ups. How many push-ups do I do right now? Probably like 30. 30 with like good form, and then we can start like, you know, dying after that and breaking it all over. That's pretty nice. I don't worry my kids do stuff like that. They're skinny. Why are there so many goddamn parents in my chat, dude? So many parents. Somebody told me they showed their videos to like their 8-year-old son. To their 8-year-old son. I'm like, I swear in my videos, not family-friendly content.
We hurt so the entire Imperium does not suffer.
We shall.
World leads to the console's coordinates. We need a way up.
Wherever the kids come from, if there weren't parents, it is true. Are they all in my chat? This is the dad gamers. FCG is true. I should have known, because one time I said that Space Marine 2 was for drunk gamer dads, and it was like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where they all started pointing at the screen like, hey, that's me. Alright. This is Next one, size of the Emperor. Not a bad idea, Kane. Not a bad idea at all. The dad watch. Back from Helldivers 2 Escapades. What's up, Celine? Welcome back. So do you never parry with the block power fist or only occasionally? I mean, you parry, but it's only to get a damage boost. It's a block weapon.
Our ascent is smooth.
Dad's a 40k gamer, super chill. Definitely true. They are quite chill. There's a new helm out? Not yet. Getting there. I made Imperial Fist, but sides are so underused, you never see the buggers. People were saying before that they love the sides, and that's like their favorite thing in the whole game. Oh, speaking of my favorite things in the whole game. I actually catch this guy. Kane is gained to the 5 tier 1 subs gifted. Very much, Kane. I'm sorry if I can't properly thank you for that while we're getting assaulted by this halberd. Oh shit, dude. Oh god. Thank you very much. Ow! If I die, it's your fault. Just kidding. We never pass blame. We're not that kind of person. When was the last time you saw sides? It's been like 8 months from me. Probably when I played them, to be honest. No, count is at like 250k. We need 400k. Do you even need to complete the mission to get the helmet? I don't know if participation is required. I think you have to play it at least once. At least once. They're still left out. It sucks big time. I don't know. I mean, they might get more dread at some point. We'll see. I like Size of the Emperor. Helmet is mid. I mean, it's just a Phobos helmet. It's something that should have been in the game to begin with, to be honest. Let's rename to Old Tour Guardsman soon. Nah, dude, we aren't even there yet. Listen, that comes when we hit 35. We're 35. We're not even 30 yet. Freshly 28. They were in the Astartes teaser, right? You think the daily hard stratagems are worth the time? I think they are. Phobos helmet is pimp. I think Phobos is the weakest of the Primaris armor, but the ones we have in game for the helmets look like trash. We finally have a good one though. Coming. A proper Phobos helmet.
The armory provides.
When does the Tech Marine drop again? Like February next year or something. For me, on Imperial Fist fit all the way, but some things are worth mentioning. Yeah. Size of the Emperor, one of those things. Space Wolf helmet is the best. Definitely depends on who you ask. I think I unlocked the Blood Size and the Heraldry last night and equipped it. Blood Size looked pretty cool. I believe he's talking about the size of the Emperor though, right, Kane? The yellow, the Bumblebee guys. Yeesh, far but not far. Pretty far, yeah, you know. Past the holidays. Oh, indeed. Did you know they said they don't even know. They don't have any plan, I should say, for the Tech Marine launch. It'll sort itself out. That was the actual developer interview they had. So, like, as far as the class restriction problem, they have no plan whatsoever. They're just leaving it there. Don't rant about that. They often do. It was yesterday that I first realized that holding the challenge heals you over time. 1,300 hours in. It is one of the things that makes this map a little easier to solo.
The chains of the war have been fevers. Termination income. No heretic to fight. The scarab comes from war like silver.
I said sides were good. They just look cool. I have 2 weeks of 40k experience in tabletop or just in general.
I will carry the relic.
It was kind of scary how fast this year flew by. It did fly by pretty fast. I'm always surprised though. Actually no, it's felt incredibly long for me. What am I saying? It felt like unbelievably long.
Faith is eternal.
Like 1 year ago feels like an absolute eternity.
Corruption is gone from my soul.
Overall, mainly this game. It's a good game.
You'll dispose all specs ready to scan.
Got on market how you can't TikTok is popular. I've never used TikTok. I could post my shorts there, I guess, but Mel's just pretty fun this class. Yeah, it is. So tell me, chat, what is the single piece of 40k media you are most looking forward to right now? Game, television show, potential movie. I doubt we ever get a movie, but
Our light is ready. We should access
Astartes 2. It's a fair answer. You know, I heard some guy going off in chat the other day about like how Astartes 2 looks like absolute shit, and they should just let the Warhammer Plus shows be all that's left on 40k. That's gonna be on Warhammer Plus anyways. So I'm like, what the fuck is this person talking about? I want to see what Cavill is up to. We're never getting that Henry Cavill 40k. We will. It just won't. It'll take a while. Alright, let's go over here.
The relic from the altar will restore the vile darkness here.
Alright. Let's pop us on the center.
The relic is in place. Head to the consoles.
Connecting to console. Transmission
I will
required
restore this console.
interaction with liturgical console terminated. Minister has left.
Dark Heresy? I'm pretty gassed for Dark Heresy. I hope it's good. Dark Heresy could be like the best property we've ever had from 40k, at least for table DRPG. Hell, they could make an animated 20-part series in each Primarch origin story and break the bank. One Eye is the best story right now. Henry Cavill getting the money and making a show. I mean, they would be foolish to not like take full advantage of the fact that Henry Cavill wants to work with them, right? I want Space Marine 3, but it's going to be good if they learn from Space Marine 2. That's probably mostly an asset flip. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just want more. I fear whatever Cavill's doing will dip way too deep into humanizing the 40k universe. Lothar Zebi, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome, welcome. Emotes are coming one day. I promise. We swear. But the 40k universe is making it about the human stories. What I love about Stars is it explicitly does the opposite thing about the 40k universe is the exploration of the inhuman aspects of it for me. I feel like the Henry Cavill show is just going to be a very basic story for 40k. Because it's going to be the first time they get anything. I mean, it's an Amazon show, first of all. So just think like the Fallout show. It didn't go that deep. They might allude to some stuff, but we'll see. Just make sure that Zack Snyder doesn't get anywhere near Warhammer. That was the dumbest shit ever. Like, I cannot believe they had Zack Snyder be the guy for DC. That dude has never made like a properly amazing film. A lot of chaos spawn like that. Just do it for this.
Through suffering, my faith in my
Nah, Batman vs Superman is actually solid. The theater release wasn't his full vision. Yeah, well, I saw his full vision.
relic's light is
It still sucked. There's a reason that movie, that entire thing got canned.
somehow the relic's
He really does look like a lion, but obviously the physicality and muscles wouldn't work. Dude is pushing 90. Who are we talking about for a second? Charles Dance. That is true. He does look like the lion. Charles Dance is a very good actor. Does block size balance matter for the fist weapons? It definitely does, because if they hit different breakpoints. Block has the best ones. Cavill over Snyder. Oh, Cavill's a goat.
This battle will live on in the annals of the chapter.
Alright guys, I'm drinking water.
Enjoy the inevitable victory.
Anthony Starr for who? Anthony Starr is Sanguinius. Adam Driver is Horus. Alright guys, alright. Here's an idea for both chats. What actor would you want to play every Primarch, but you can only pick from A-list? They gotta be famous, okay? Can't be some niche actor. You're also required to use Dwayne Johnson and Jim Carrey. Dwayne Johnson is Perturabo.
There will be no victory for you or your false god on this day.
Jim Carrey as Zinch. The Rock for Perturabo would be hilarious. Get mopped. Chris Hemsworth as Lehman Russ. That would actually work. Jim Carrey is Magnus the Red. Bruce Willis as Dorn. Keanu Reeves as Corvus Korak. Mel Gibson as the Lion would be fucking hilarious. Hold on, no, Mel Gibson as...
Force the land apart. Disrupting them
You're gonna be Batista as Angron, Jim Carrey as Lorgar,
disrupts the traitor's plan.
Vin Diesel as Angron,
Stay by this altar until we have a path forward.
Christopher Walken as Rogel Dorn. That would actually be pretty good.
Another altar is reached to the next altar.
It's got you have to use Jack Black. That's a good idea, Darian. The Rock is obviously Vulcan.
When we are in this position,
That's fair. It'd be funnier to make him like
it is our strength of will that disrupts the altar. We must stay by it until we
Kevin
have our
Bacon as Aramis. That would be pretty fucking hilarious. Stanley Tucci as Lorgar would be pretty funny. Johnny Sins as Horus. Danny DeVito as the Emperor of Mankind. We're cooking, chat. We're cooking with this one.
The land route. We cannot make it to that altar with a land like this. We have our path to the next altar.
Hey, we're in. Jack Black as Malgador. Oh yeah, who's playing Sanguinius? It's gotta be kind of like, let's assume, you know, we're going for a comedy movie here, so like Sanguinius' death has to be pretty memeable. Adam Sandler versus Jim Carrey. Like Jim Carrey is Horus and Adam Sandler is Sanguinius. And Danny DeVito is the Emperor.
We must remove his shield from our way if we are to eliminate this sorcerer.
No, The Rock, the first Kevin Hart as Alfarius. Steve Buscemi as Conrad Kurd. Oh, what about like Steve Buscemi as who's playing Mortarian? I haven't seen that yet. I can't read them all. Jared Leto as Sanguinius is Morbin time. That's clever.
We're here. Then we strike.
Yeah, but not the football. So Tom Brady as Sanguinius, but not the football Tom Brady, the Mortal Kombat pro player Tom Brady. It really is tragic that guy happened to be named Tom Brady. That like no one will ever find his Mortal Kombat channel because every time you ever type in Tom Brady,
Let us no longer suffer the existence.
just find him. And Kane, thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs. Michael Cera as Sanguinius is foul. Seriously, thank you very much, Kane. If you guys have not seen Kane, he also streams Space Marine 2 quite regularly.
And it is by our hands. Now we deal a blow to
Nicolas
all of
Cage
that
as
heresy.
Mortarion.
So as a
Well, actually, Nicolas Cage has got to be a Primarch. I don't know if Mortarion is it, though. I suck watch him, not me. You know, it's just a fun game to talk about 40k in. It's not about being good all the time. I mean, I haven't even sold Vortex. Actually, I only sold Vortex once so far. We're just chilling. We're in FTG retirement home. We're 28 now. We can't do solos anymore. I have my moments. Robert Downey Jr. Isn't Mortarion supposed to be chopped? All right. Well, who do we got? Steve Buscemi as Mortarion then. Sorry, Steve. James Earl Jones as Manus. Hold on, they call him the Red Giant. Who would it be? Dave Bautista is Magnus the Red. That'd be funny. Have Sean Bean as Curse because he obviously his character dies. No, Sean Bean can be Ferris Manus. Sean Bean is Ferris Manus, boys. It's very required. Idris Elba as the leader of the Votan, squished up for size accuracy. Is it because Sean Bean always dies? Yeah, of course. What other reason would it be? Alright, we can do this one. Elijah Wood as Alfarius and Omega. That would be pretty funny. Guys, you guys were cooking with this. I should have asked this question a long time ago. This is actually funny. Alright, well, who's playing the Chapter Masters then? Orlando Bloom as Fulgrim. I'm waiting. You're waiting a while, Indy. I'm not gonna kick my poor masters from this. Abandoned, betrayed. I stole your drip and left you for dead.
Already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biome.
Give him some red contracts. Boom.
Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial
Whoopi
fortress.
Goldberg is
Lead the
Galgar.
counterattack. The Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
Alright.
The Tyranids shall
Sylvester Stallone's gotta be in there.
they spread to this planet. The Acadians lack the
But like, at that point, we're approaching like the Primarch, the Primarch nursing home.
Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast, and the
Sylvester Stallone is goddamn old.
You will need another way in.
He's goddamn old.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success. The Acadian said this was our way forward. Captain Akaran,
Holy shit, he's finally playing Flesh Terrors? Yeah, he peaked in Spy Kids. Sylvester Stallone wasn't in Spy Kids. That was, what's his fate? That was Machete. I'm Danny Trejo.
Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
If we are to cleanse the planet of
Stallone, yeah, Sylvester Stallone is just like, you know, side actor dash commissar. Doesn't have a name, he's just commissar in the credits. Like that time that Daniel Craig was a stormtrooper in Force Awakens. Sylvester Stallone as Calgar would actually go pretty hard. Oh, that's why Combat Mastery's on.
jump pack refueled.
Bruce Willis as Omegon. Why you guys like? What's the obsession with Bruce Willis, guys?
Be as an angel of death. Your commanding the liturgies of battle is admirable. I do not recognize half the passages you may know. You do not strike me
Jack
as
Black as Nurgle.
You may attend me when next I visit.
With higher Asmongold.
I would be honored. Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet.
A lot of ammo here.
Avenging angel, you expose me.
Okay.
The hive mind sends us a result.
Diesel 100 bits. What's up, Diesel? Bruce Willis has dementia now, unfortunately. Yeah, I heard about that. That actually fucking sucks. And like, who is it? Chris Hemsworth has like a very high chance of Alzheimer's. That's gotta be hard to hear. Doesn't really matter if you're like rich and famous if your mind stops working. Hi, you schmucks. What's up, Dan Powell? Gilbert Godfrey is Dante.
The vile carnifex no longer sully.
Yeah, we cooked.
You should lend me that jump pack sometime. I would never want for a good vantage.
One of the main reasons he's not coming back is Thor. Yeah, I can't blame him. Like, imagine hearing that, like, okay, in 20 years or so, I might lose my mind. What do you want to do at that point? Probably hang out with your family, especially if you don't have to work again. Like, I mean, Chris Hemsworth doesn't have to work ever again in his life if he wanted to. He just downscale. Or take odd jobs. Or he could probably just do sponsorships for the rest of his life and not have to care at all. He is coming back as Thor, though, is he?
No telling what surprise.
My war here is satisfied.
Let us march unhindered. I am the righteous.
Quite sad he can't even enjoy his millions. I feel like Chris Hemsworth's probably more worried about not being able to, like, interact with his children and family properly due to Alzheimer's than his money. He doesn't seem like the type of guy that's like that. Like, at that point, it doesn't really matter to him as much.
Xenos, avenging angel.
Alright, so Blockfist sure is Jack. He's definitely in Avengers Doomsday. I can't wait to see how maybe bad that movie's gonna be. Diesel with 100 bits. Steve Buscemi would play Leandros. I feel like it should be Gilbert Gottfried for Leandros. Hide it! The stand of suspicion never fades. That's the that's what I'm thinking. That Gilbert Gottfried's the one with like the impossible to mimic voice, right? That's the one. Okay, I'm not goofy there. Hey, Gilbert Godfrey is a talking sheriff. Dude, if I could get Gilbert Godfrey as like a servo skull that follows me around, that would be peak. The parrot from Aladdin? Yeah, pretty much. He's dead though, we'll bring him back.
Picking up extra rounds. Together we go.
They're broken his foreheads.
The machine slumber. We will have work to do.
Wait, Gilbert Godfrey died. Hold on. Google Gilbert Godfrey. Oh, he did die, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Tragic. First time I ever heard him talk was in Cyber Chase, PBS show. 3 years ago. Damn, out of it. Rowan Atkinson as Gilman? Now that would be fucking hilarious. How are we on the event? Should be 250k out of 400. Peter Dinklage as Rolanor. Peter Dinklage. Now we're just going through like the whole list of actors for Game of Thrones. So half the actors in Game of Thrones went on to do absolutely nothing else.
Attention. Communication with console halt. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
The Tyranid infestation has spread even to the machines. We must remove it, brothers.
Never protect us up, Paramite.
If we are to fix this, we must destroy the core before we find.
We are eliminating the matter at its source, brothers.
I have my gun twice, but I forgot. Get punched though. Bryan Cranston for Karn. Let's go over here. We're almost done here. This one's actually way easier than the last one was. I feel like Alan Richardson would play so many characters. I actually don't even know who the hell is Alan Richardson. Can't remember the name.
We have left the sewers behind and are in the fortress, Captain.
Let's go over here.
Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
Cillian Murphy as Sanguinius. Cillian Murphy's a really good actor, so that wouldn't be the worst.
Another alien force to the Imperium.
Alan Rickman. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, rest in peace, Alan Rickman. Look at that. Focus and tension, be good.
Take care not to peer too deeply down your scope.
Henry Cavill could also play good Sanguinius. Henry Cavill with like, he's like, oh my god, another wig? I just quit The Witcher. Is the balanced power fist? No, it's the block one. It is the block one. I had to do it for the damage on the card effects. It was mandatory.
The Emperor sees your influence. Avenging
Get bonked.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
Yeah, we fucked that guy up. Fucking hell, Pyro's OP, it definitely is. Pyro's very OP. Do you have a specific keybind for lock-on, or is it automatic? No, it's just a keybind. Just check your. It's at the base game.
Does anything dampen that spirit of yours?
On keyboard it's X. I don't know what it is on controller. It's probably like clicking a stick or something.
That is how we will rise to meet our foes.
X by default, yeah, makes sense. That's all mine is. I don't have any settings changed except for the aim key. Fire Blaster is spicy, it definitely is.
They are amassing at the fortress.
Quite powerful.
Then we will eliminate all of them. For the Emperor.
Or was the finale now?
Reloading.
Whitey.
Precisely what we needed. I found some stims. We stare at filth incarnate, and it returns our gaze.
The defensive cannons will terminate it.
Mads Mikkelsen for Magnus.
Free as an angel of death.
Well, shit. I'm glad to see you on Twitch and watching your guides on YouTube. Very helpful. May the Emperor protect you. Thank you, Slick. We are indeed on Twitch and YouTube. And maybe elsewhere. Might be on TikTok. You never know. Instagram, perhaps.
You will kill the last cannons.
There might even be a second tier guardsman out there.
To operate them.
We see the console. Soon we'll use this fortress as weapons of the Tyranids.
Defensive cannon action. Targeting system non-function.
I'm part of the repeater chapter. I repeat things twice. That honestly sounds like one of those Gene C defects that would be in a Space Marine Successor chapter. Some goofy one.
Press the attack. Do not let them recover, brothers.
Central Guardsman is heresy, that's true. He's an iron. He's a man of iron. AI generated.
Away from his filth, brother. Keep at it, brothers. Show the Tyranids no
Alright, let's get through here.
seized in the blood.
Yeah, guys, if there was a 40k movie, what would you want it to be based around? Horus Heresy? Or would you want it to be based around, I should say? The Horus Heresy? They're like 40k? The Tyrannic War?
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Generator is active. Charge restored. Resume the bombardment.
Effects and fortification disrupted. Return to console for reconnection.
I will hit the button, brother.
Sir,
The Great Crusade, that would be cool.
Do not let yourself be sullied by the Xenos' weapons.
I don't mind seeing some of the more interesting battles.
This is how we burn away the infection.
Ow, I have no sim. Oh, that still hit me. That actually sucks.
Termination targets us with poison.
We're under the bridge.
We must not get close to its pollution. Our foe nears death. We must energize the last cannons and rain fire down on these foul.
Anime not live. I didn't see Isfin 5. That would be cool. But yeah. For the better ones. Alright, we're just living on the edge now, I guess.
Go alien, but the Titan fires at us.
Alright, where's he firing this time? I feel like an episodic series would be really great moving around with interesting topics. Episodic sounds better than like a giant super series they could do.
I am the righteous force.
Way before is lava, basically. What we're doing here.
We are the
We're too low, chat. One thing that they will do, they will never do, and probably should not do, is put anyone in the Emperor role. We should never see him.
Activate the generators and restore the cannons.
It would be, yeah, like if they just talk about the Emperor, that would be kind of interesting. Not a bad idea. Certainly a choice, so.
Cannons loaded.
Fortress control has been systemly
I mean, is fan 3. Okay.
All specs connected.
Action is murdered by these. Alright, let's kill this.
Avenging angel. It spews its vileness towards us. Stay back from the Xenos' carrier.
That's over. Easy, guys. Easy stuff.
Take the shot
Big
from those
W.
dark towers and unleash divine retribution.
Let's see. All right, one moment, guys. I'll be right back. Guys. Sorry about that. Back. I didn't skip over anything. That's awkward. After that, we're gonna play some True Solo now, I believe. Oh. Thank you guys for playing. On that note. I'm trying to ping this curse, I swear to God. Oh, definitely is. Alright, what next? What shall we play next? God, this water bottle likes to suck up air. Get a better one. Okay, so we did Thunderhammer today. We go for a classic auto bolt rifle. Or plasma. Or Pyre Blaster. Or heavy. Heavy bolter, perhaps? Versus Chaos Spawn. Take off the Black Templar Cursed outfit. Put on this one, maybe. This one. I'm getting a critique on my drip, which is a win in itself. That is true. The drip check is fundamental to all 40k gaming. That's true, we do need Discord so people can post their drip. It's very true. Alright guys, it is time for the true solo Heavy Bolter. Now, Heavy Bolter is worse now than it used to be versus Chaos, mainly because Chaos now has Chaos Spawn.
The Emperor protects. Arrived.
Make a flesh eaters.
Box contact going dark. Understood. Down, please.
I'll be ready to do that. Let's get some purple FTG. I could play a Hawklord. You're not fooling me, you fit burglar. And the fit burglar, that is true. Alright, let's go in.
Conversion field operational.
First weapon I fell in love with, I love Big Daka. As do I. Big Daka is peak. Definitely worse than that versus Chaos though, which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do?
Specialized bioform neutralized.
Alright, it's weak. It's not about how much damage you do, it's about how good you look doing it. That's the whole purpose of this game, pretty much.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyrion threat. Iron Halo ready.
Alright, cook this guy. Alright, you know, out of curiosity, what's everyone's favorite operation in this game? I think mine for Chaos is probably Vortex. I don't know if I did this very well. Might not be soloing it. Any weapon you can yell "get some" while still holding the trigger and more bullets come after you finish yelling, it's my kind of weapon. You know, it's kind of like the Browning in Call of Duty World at War. You're playing zombies. It's Strip or Drown, and brother, I'm floating. We're gonna put that one in the quote compendium. This is a very boring elevator. Vortex and Exfiltration. I don't like Exfiltration that much.
Unnatural. Defending the source.
I think Vortex is far better than Exfiltration. Vortex and Inferno. It is good. Box of Rise for Chaos and Termination for Nids. Nids For NIDS, I would say Termination is the best outside of the finale.
High priority Tyranny eliminated.
Alright, Medicate Sim, that's pretty convenient. My absolute favorite is Inferno, absolute double boss spawn. Inferno double boss spawns do feel better than all the other ones.
Enhanced tactic ready.
You don't like the defending generator part better, I think it's like one of the best parts in the whole game. One of the best designed defense objectives. Much better than like the altars in this map. There's got another guaranteed stim down here.
Ammunition restocked.
Ammo box. That's nice of them. That's how you use the OP stomp.
Tyranid Lictor knows our rockets. Destroy spore mine. Motherboard detected. Counter tactics. Iron Haven ready. Tyranny eradicated. Xenos countermeasures successful. Iron Halo online. Execute Iron Halo tactics. Utilize core for enemy backup. Iron Halo ready. Tyranid bioform obliterated. Iron Halo protocol in progress. Kill
That was annoying.
Major Tyranids.
I wish Reliquary wasn't so tedious for the inside bit. Yeah, Reliquary, the finale also sucks on that one. They have really bad finales on all these maps at the end.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Quite a while. Gotta say the cinematic camera in this game sucks donkey balls. It definitely does. Quite horrible.
We are
Obelisk and
committed to
Reliquary are
this
far
cause.
worse than Fall of Atreus. True. I definitely agree with that.
Annihilate that altar.
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here!
Enemy commander located.
The changer of ways shall never be thwarted!
No, Reliquary is easy, so you can't get a Hellbrood in the Hellbreak area, but I mean,
Assessing.
you can still get to
Terminate the psychic
Hellbrood. It's a much longer mission as well.
exposure. Termination's weakening. Disrupt this altar. Allegiance confirmed. Thousand Sun. Corrupted enemy extinguished. Concussive orders. Close engagement is the only way. Softening launched. Engage the altar. It must fall.
Oh, he's gone.
Close engagement, the only way.
Actually pulled me into that gun, which kind of sucks here.
Heresy. Iron, engage the altar. It must fall. Conversion operational. Close engagement is the only way. Enhanced tactic ready. Thousand Suns deploy the Terminator.
Having a rage guy here does kind of suck.
It must fall. Close engagement is the only way. Iron Halo, one line. Engage the altar. It must fall.
A little disgusting. How annoying. And I think I wasn't even recording that.
Shield neutralized.
Hey. Plasma weapons seem very strong, they are.
Altar destroyed.
Hi chat, UFG, what's up, Malonga? The plasma weapon is really good for killing the Zangors
Ready for next encounter.
and the stagger. Do you think the new bosses should have a stagger animation? Probably not. It does trivialize a lot of things in this game, they do.
Iron Halo ready. Iron Halo protocol in progress. Target
But
acquired.
we witnessed it.
Prime.
Let me check. Second.
Altar beneath the dome. Enemy against enemy. Iron Halo online. The target has secured reinforcements. Execute the spawn.
You guys have no headshot multiplier right now, pretty much. That does kind of suck.
Conflict resolved. Spawn exterminated. Throwing stun grenade. Stealth target.
Where's this guy running to?
Reserves. Additional enemies incoming. Enemy eliminated.
No pistol.
Zangor spin. Enhanced tactic ready.
Funny stick, go boom. Pretty much. Dangor spam in this game is goddamn annoying.
Applying anti-sorcerer battle tactics. Another battle back before it rallies more enemies. 1,000 Suns assault incoming. Arch enemy confirmed with sight. Son of the Magnus, turn.
There's so fucking many.
Iron Halo online. Intercepting projectiles.
Alright, that's one.
Sorcery countermeasures completed. Engage Iron Halo ready. High-ranking Chaos target eliminated. Iron Halo online. Sorceress activity suppressed. Enhanced tactic ready. Heresy quotient reduced.
Man, rubric spam plus sorcerer always kind of sucks on your own with the heavy bolts. Alright. Get you.
Refilling magazines.
There. True, but Necron death is a permanent death. Depends on the Necron, doesn't it?
Iron Halo ready. Cultist pacified.
That was the entire horde for that area.
Contained.
Very epic.
Altar exposed. Target the altar. Target destroyed. Barrier down. Stay vigilant. Advance to the cathedral.
Bros can't do it anymore. Fire pursuit is so boring. Holy shit. Really is. It is the worst part of the game by far.
We are committed to this course. Iron Halo online. Stratagem successful. Enemy opposition reduced. Move
Right
on
now, his
target.
praise works. Get a boss spawn up here. That might suck. Boss spawn in this area isn't like the worst thing ever because you can pull him back to this area.
Strategic point marked.
But right in the elevator room, that's probably the worst area for him.
Execute Iron Halo tactics.
I was close. I'm being super greedy with my sim here. What's up, Oberon? Now tell me, Twitch chat, what's your favorite weapon on Heavy? And YouTube chat. Chat in general. Also, Bo Right Show, welcome to the Imperial Guard. Welcome, welcome. Let's go over here. Where is everyone enamored? Heavy bolt rifle. Battle worn plasma. That's not a bad choice. Oh, this is I'm going to put me into a wall. There we go.
Engaging elite countermeasures. Abomination removed.
Heavy Melta? That Melta's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty OP to be honest, but... Oh, holy shit.
Utilizing shock options. Another weapon back. More enemies.
That was a little sus.
Corrupted enemy eliminated. Zangor eliminated. Iron Halo ready.
Those guys remind me of Meatwad off of Hunger Force. What the hell is Hunger Force?
Obtaining armaments.
Now, does anybody actually need the hard weekly this time around out of curiosity? Out of curiosity.
Iron Halo.
Bam. Bam. Oh, this is value. Okay. It might do that later. We'll see. We'll see after this. Old Adult Swim cartoon, Talking Meatball. Aqua Team Hunger Force? That's an old one. An old ass one. Now tell me guys, what update are you looking forward to the most in the year 2 plan for Space Marine 2? I'm old, same.
High priority Tyranny eliminated.
God.
Tyranny's unit sighted.
The Discord update. Well, that one's, you know, that's way off. That's year 3.
Iron Halo online. Execute Iron Halo tactics.
Never update nerf shock grenades in PvP. I'm afraid that update doesn't exist.
Eliminate the spear. Corrupted enemy extinguished.
Oh shit! This is crazy. Cosmetics, brother. Cosmetics really are the final thing that everybody wants in this game. This is brutal.
Cultist pacified. Heresy contained.
But the annoying part here is how long it actually takes to just kill these guys. I'm grinding through Rubik Marines right now. Look how many there are. God damn. God damn. Alright, you need to die. I was so close to beating the hard stratagem. I was at the boss fight. We all died last minute, dude. That fucking sucks losing. I have to do be like that. It might be this mission, you never know. Oh, I gotta focus here and actually. This is very annoying.
Heresy quotient reduced.
Thousand Suns fall is made meaningful by not just being due to arrogance or stupidity. Yeah, it was their horrible warp mutation. Or they were all gonna be close. Call them. House spawn. Here, let's go. Look how long it takes to clear these guys out. Oh my god. Thank you.
Son of Magnus, terminated. Enhanced tactic ready.
Sniper class is for the submissive. Best primary weapon at the moment, probably Fire Blaster, Multi-Melta, Heavy Plasma, or Power Fist. Or Pyre Cannon. All the Pyre weapons are pretty OP. They are all fairly OP. Alright, so this guy.
Controls unresponsive. Locate operational controls.
Alright, please no, boss. We beg.
Countdown sequence. Secondary activation required.
Really that good to me, but it was worth it. We can get our HP back very easily. Get our HP back quite easily on this build. Alright, perfect. Oh.
Hellspawn subdued. Terminate. Spotted. Reset imminent.
Power Fist is the best weapon overall. I'm having a blast on Assault running Power Fist. Power Fist is
Enemy reserve.
pretty goddamn OP.
Extended. Combat sorcerer in our sector. Relieving wounds.
This is annoying when you fight the,
Consoles reset. Try again.
perfect. But this is getting a little sus. Can't lie.
Iron Halo online.
Come back in, internet crash. Welcome back, Joker. The sniper class isn't suboptimal. There are only suboptimal sniper players. That's true for every class in this game, right? I think the sniper is kind of boring to play. I think it's probably the most boring class in this game. Because he only has one melee weapon, and all of his primaries feel the same for the most part. Like, you either take, well, except for the Bull Carbine, like, it's, you know, automatic weapon, semi-auto. That's about it. I should say, like, it's more so his melee game plan plays the same every time. Because he only got one. Just a knife. Hey, FTG, what's up, Sen? Correct. You can really say that for every class. Indeed.
advanced tactic ready.
Indeed, you could. All right, let me just get out of here.
Intercepting projectiles. Lift restored.
All about the skill of the player, to be honest. It is true. In this game, however, isn't. A lot of this game just needs to be bug fixes.
Iron Halo ready. Ready.
Instigator Bolt Carbine is the funnest weapon for sniper to me. I think it is very fun. I agree, Ravine.
Shock grenade launched.
By the way, they fixed the bug assault perk with the where you do more damage with charge attack, not giving the bonus damage. No, they have not. They haven't done an update for this game since the hotfix. That probably won't be fixed until like patch 11. Alright, let's get me to the altars. And out of this shithole.
Refilling magazines.
What up, FCG? What's up, Lieutenant Man?
Corruption. The arch enemy.
You know, we were going over, like, what are the best actors to play all the Primarchs earlier. You guys had some takes, I'll say that.
Additional supplies.
And if anyone's watching this from recording, I am curious what your take on the best actors for all the Primarchs and the Emperor would be for Horus Heresy.
Thousand Suns tactical dreadnought encounter. Corrupted.
They're not going to fix any bugs at all. Their track record of 10 years backs that up.
Engage heretics on Sun.
Was it that bad in all their other games? It does feel that way. Disown if I like Raven Guard. I figured out another weapon I'd like to add. Assault Bolters, the Pistol Heavy Bolter. Oh yeah, those were pretty good. Those were on the Intercessor ones, the Primaris one, the Assault dudes.
Restrained by shrines.
Shit. Are making Terminators easier than Sword Terminators in your opinion? Yes. Depends, because Sword Terminators on their own are very hard, no Terminuses, but in a group,
Demon host engaging.
melee can fuck you in this game. Dude, look how many of these little guys there are.
Demon returning fire.
I support the Peter Cullen as Ferris Banis agenda.
High ranking chaos time. Maintain control here.
What about Steve Buscemi?
Brace for demonic bombardment.
Holy fuck. Alright.
Destruction confirmed. Demon host engaging.
There's a guaranteed sim right here.
Negating altar.
I'll pop through here. Only one boss, it's not too bad. Keanu Reeves is the Emperor. Still is, I can't fix anything. They'll just keep adding more bugs and it'll stay there forever. And then they'll move on to Space Marine 3. Can we get the Primaris, Super Gravis, Jetpacks, and the Bolters in each hand throughout the unit name? I doubt we'll ever get them in this game. Maybe Space Marine 3.
Demon host engaging. Altar destroyed.
You know, guys, you know what the jump pack is probably going to be? or I should say the assault like class ability is probably going to be if they did, or they were talking about similar to the shield rush for the bulwark class. They're probably going to give them the campaign jump pack because they did talk about that way back when, that they were going to look into it. That's at like the beginning of the game.
Demon, returning fire. Eyes called for enemy back. The target has secured reinforcements. Terminate control spotted. Demon host engaging.
Wow, this sucks. I see Mark Strong. That's Titus.
Returning fire.
No. Or being one of Titus's trusted Marines. Thanks for eating my pistol game. Oh, that's just annoying at this point. Can you guys get out of my way? Thank you. Got a bunch of meat shields blocking him.
Counter chaos. Simply hard tactic ready.
Alright, get me out.
Destruction confirmed.
Acceptors, yeah.
Returning fire.
Those are the guys. I have the assault ultras. Usually dual wield them too.
Brace for
Wow,
Johnny
wow, wow.
Bombardment. Regroup and refocus. Altar uncontested. Demon host engaging. Demon returning fire.
Alright, as long as we interact with that, it doesn't matter what happens after. So you can die now. Once you do this, see, we just won. Doesn't even matter if we perish.
Reality Fisher vacuum tactics sent the demon combatant back to its plane of origin.
You can die in that end screen, you'll still win. That's a long one. Jeez. Wipe the long mission. Look at the stat screen. I'll see how much damage I did on that one. Should be fairly high. Fairly high, we hope, we pray. Alright, give it to me, game, in your infinite loading screen. 44,000 range damage, sounds about right. Rank B, yeah, that's always how it is on that map. The obelisk. The biggie kind of can't get off the throne because he'll turn into a chaos god. That'd be real bad. That's part of the Terminus decree, isn't it? Alright, guys. 1 second. I will be back. Again. Guys, you know what? I think we're gonna probably call it there for now. I know these have been some slightly shorter streams recently, but tomorrow will try to get long-winded. I had to go for like 6 hours, but I think it was tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one. We'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye. As always, such. Peace.